This is a D12 hypercar. It's made by a French company called Delage. Their last car was in 1953. They made luxury cars and now they've come up with this really crazy hypercar. So let me show you some of the details. Underneath the headlights you can see some wings that help with the aerodynamics. So this car is inspired by a Formula 1 race car, as you can tell from the nose, and a fighter jet. So when we talk about the F1 part, you have the contractive suspension as in an actual race car. You also have a safety box for impact absorption, and the design of the nose is exactly like a Formula 1 race car. So this is more F1 inspired than all the other hypercars or supercars that you've seen. Look at it. Now let me show you a little about how the fighter jet part comes in. So basically you have this really crazy joystick type of steering wheel that looks like it's from an aircraft, and there are no real doors in this car. Basically the whole glass panel just moves up. You can see those rods, those are its hinges, plus it has two seats, one behind the other, like in a fighter jet. And wait till I tell you about the engine. Now first, another small thing I want to show you is this air duct that provides air to the engine. It also acts as a safety bar, protecting you from the impact in case the car overturns. You have air ducts that provide air to the engine, and you have the engine at the back. It's a hybrid engine. You have a 7.6 liter V12 engine, and you see that lightning bolt sign. That's because it has an electric motor as well. So both of them combine and make around 1100 horsepower. Yes, 1100 horsepower. Look at this beautiful spoiler wing, and this thin strip of red is its tail lights. Look at them, how sleek it is. This is the rear. These are the exhaust pipes. That's the Delage logo. Now you might be thinking that you might never see this car outside the racetrack. Well, yes and no, because this is road legal. It's road legal, and these wheels, they are shaped like a flower petal, but they provide air to the air brakes. Yes, about the no part of this car, Delage will only make 30 of these cars. So I was very excited when this car popped up at this showroom, and I came from very far to see this car. Okay, these panels here above the headlights, they act as the air brake. So they pop up when the car applies its brake to help it stop. That's a very similar technology that you will find in a Pagani Huayra. If you don't know what a Pagani Huayra is, just wait a few seconds. Anyway, let me just show you a little more of the showroom and its hidden secrets. So here you have 4 Alfa Romeo 4Cs, a classic Mercedes, this beautiful Ferrari 550 Maranello, this gorgeous Aston Martin Lagonda. Imagine if Rolls-Royce was made by Aston Martin, that's what this car would be. This F12 TDF, this Ferrari 512 BB, it's beautiful. This is a Pagani Huayra. So I made a separate video of it. I even got a chance to sit in this when this car just came in around 2 months ago. So this car also has front flaps that help in braking. I made a detailed video about it, do check it out. Now this is a 1980s Formula 1 race car by Ferrari. It's for sale here. Then the most expensive car that they have in this showroom is this, a McLaren Speedtail. It costs almost $3.85 million. Look at it. It's also one of the biggest cars that they have here. It's the longest and the widest cars. It's huge. Now the paint on this car is a very unique paint. It has diamond dust on it as well. So I've gone into detail about this car. And all these scooters here, they're all real. These are classic Porsches. Then you have this Mercedes that has been adopted by these Porsches as one of their own. You also have some Italian cars here, like this gorgeous blue Maserati Ghibli. Look at it. So the reason I'm showing you all these extra cars is just so you know what type of videos are on my channel. You'll find all these Ferraris, You'll find this 456. You'll find these two SLRs as well. This black one is a 722 model. You have this classic Jaguar E-Type. And coming back, you have the Delage. So this Delage is for $2.4 million. It's road legal. Can you believe it? And it's one of 30 in the world. So I just had to share it with you. It's just so amazing. So have a look at my channel. I'll post links of all the cars that you saw here in the description of the video.